Hi, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be checking out episode 1 of season 2 of Peaky Blinders. I need to see where this is going to go, man, because we ended the last episode with Campbell pointing the gun at Grace, and then it cuts away and we hear the gunshot, and if they kill her off, man, I try to rationalize it from like the standpoint of the writers, if they would and why they would and everything. So I don't know, like I could kind of see it on both sides, the pros and the cons to killing her off, the pros and the cons to not to, and everything. So I'm just really eager to see where this is going to go. But Billy Kimber has been taken out. He got bam popped in the head, but we also lost one of our own in the process. And so now the Shelbys, or the Shelbys Limited, or the Shelby Brothers Limited, I think they're going by, they are a official legal company, you know. And also, I know that Tom Hardy is in this show. I'm not too sure which season he turns up. I'm not too sure if it's this one or season 3, but I know that he is in this show. And also, I know that season 4 is just about to be aired, or it should be being aired by the time you watch this. If you're coming across my video for the first time looking for season 4 reactions, I'm getting there. Like, I'm just starting season 2. So there's a link in the description below to season 1 reactions. Make sure you subscribe, and like eventually I will get to season 4, you know what I mean? Because there's only a few episodes per season, and I'm just continuing on with this. So when I finish season 2, I'm going on to season 3, and then I'll move on to season 4. Okay? But yeah, this is episode 1, the season premiere for season 2. Let's do this, man. See, I reckon if they don't kill her off, he will go and meet her in London. That would take the show to London for a short time. But then again, that could be the catch. Like, they could kill her off, and he was going to go there anyway. Like he was going to go and meet her. Oh, wow! I did not see that one coming. Wow, okay. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Because there was a few times in season 1 she's had the gun in her handbag. Like, really? I'm glad that they didn't kill her off, man. I am so glad. Oh my god. Okay, so we're 2 years later now, yeah?
Black coat with a red
What?
right hand.
Wow, okay. Shit don't change, yeah?
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne, and I'd say a few words over his grave, that he should pass before me.
What?
I made this promise before he became my brother-in-law. And in the end, it wasn't war that took Freddie. Pestilence took him. But Freddie passed on his soul and his spirit to a new generation before he was cruelly taken.
What? They just kill him off like that? Can't believe they've just took him out the show like that. Okay, either he's nuts and it's a part of like something to kind of keep him safe and hidden, or he really is dead and there must have been something behind the camera and they had to write him out the show quick. Oh man. Oh, that's kind of sad, that is, because like he had a pretty cool moment at the end of like the last season when he came walking out with the big gun. What did he say? Private Thorne reporting for duty, sir.
Mrs. Shelby, got any idea who might have done it?
I'd say it was something to do with the gas. Just been fitted. You can go.
Right.
Well, they got the police in their pocket now.
Who did this to us?
Simple question, and then you might just get like a visual answer. You know what I mean?
Who the fuck would blow up our pub?
6.
6 what?
6 questions since you walked through that door. Soon you're going to have to start bringing the man with the answers.
Wow, I like that.
Thomas Shelby.
You blew up my pub.
Tommy has a reputation to uphold.
A reputation for not being scared of anything.
You were one decision away from death, Mr. Shelby.
So stop fucking smiling.
Your name is Irene O'Donnell. You have a son at the Shuttlewood Road School in Harborne. He has irons on his legs. His name is Sean. He comes last in every race. Poor boy. Poor boy if the race was important. Do you know what I mean? Irene O'Donnell.
There are other ways of carrying out this mission. Please allow me put a bullet in this scum tinker's head.
Oh, I can see him dying. I can see that guy getting shot in the head for pointing a gun at Tommy.
From now on, Mr. Shelby, you shut your fucking gypsy mouth and listen to your instructions.
See, like, I like him because he keeps his composure. He's like, okay, I'll play along for now. But eventually, I will fuck you up. Talk about him keeping his composure while he's fucking flipping out. But I mean, in general, like, he's like, just sits back. Okay. And then he kicks off later on. You know what I mean?
I've got some information you might be interested in. An old friend of ours coming back to the city. He's just passing through, he says.
Is it Campbell? Campbell's coming back through. So I guess, like, Campbell left and Tommy's just kind of took over. He's got the police in his pocket now. Tommy kind of owns the city pretty much.
Major Campbell.
Major Campbell now.
About time.
I am a very busy man, Governor.
In 7.5 minutes, the man in that cell is due to be hanged for murder. Since yesterday morning, he's been claiming that the murder was ordered by the British Secret Intelligence Service. He was told if he kept his mouth shut, there would be a last-minute pardon. He says the man who hired him was an intelligence service chief of staff. An Ulsterman. Carries a cane with a wolf head handle. A bullet wound in his right leg.
Whoop.
Oh, you have a very clear remit. Part of that remit is to oversee the smooth completion of execution sanctioned by the Crown. And in the next 4 minutes, it is your duty to escort that man to the gates of hell.
Wow. So the guy's telling the truth. He was ordered to do it. Like, well, we know what Campbell's like, man. He's a fucker.
As my husband said, Shelby Company Limited is now very successful. But London, it's more like wars between armies down there. And the coppers fight side by side with them. I have a child. I want John to see him grow up. I want us to someday live somewhere with fresh air and trees. And keep chickens or something. But London is just smoke and trouble, Thomas.
I get where she's coming from. There's no need to expand.
For those of you with ambition, the expansion process begins tomorrow.
See, like, I get it, like, they're on, like, a real good thing, and it could go completely to shit if something goes wrong. So it's like, why rock the boat, you know?
You're going to London now.
Oh, that was the prostitute woman, eh?
I'm doing a correspondence course. I'm learning to do it with my eyes shut. It's a test you have to do. I wish just once you wouldn't pay me. As if we were ordinary people.
Wow. She had her chance running in that car. Party, right? Getting like a Penny Dreadful vibe, man.
See, my son and my daughter were taken from me when they were very small.
Her kids.
Taken by the parish authorities, and I never knew what happened to them. Now I don't even know what name they gave her after they stole her from me. But if she does want to say goodbye, I thought this would be the place.
Wow.
My maiden name is Shelby. So, perhaps you could do me first.
What an actress. What an actress. Wow. Oh man. But that close-up shot while she was talking in there, like the tear, oh my God. Absolutely amazing.
But if you come and all the flowers are dying, and I will rest in peace until you come to me.
Eamon Duggan.
What was that? What is that, like Tommy's like revenge against the IRA, or is that what the IRA wants him to do? Is kill someone because they had some business to do, right?
You went to see Mrs. Price in the patch last night. Sorry.
So what do you know?
I know they pushed the glass. The man is a cousin. He pushes the glass. It's a trick. You set up after the war because of all the widows.
You tell a soul in this family, and I swear I will cut you.
I don't need a knife to stop me telling secrets given in confidence. It is a matter of honor.
Wow. I said it before and I'll say it again. What an actress.
It's Irish business. Thought it best if I deal with it on my own. Come on, did 1,000 of these in France.
Yeah, he killed him for the IRA, didn't he? Completely different than Birmingham.
You're breaking the rules. They say you are the Peaky Blinders.
Oh man.
Put some ice on them. We came here not to make enemies. No. We came here to make new friends. I think I lost the truth.
Our man in Birmingham has passed his first test with flying colours.
I'm horrible at faces.
So I think we can begin to prepare him for the bigger task. I need your authority to proceed with all urgency, preparing the new man for the bigger task.
You're talking about your bookmaker.
Yes, sir.
What?
You have a history with this man. Why did you choose him?
To apply pressure on a man for this type of work, you have to know his weaknesses, and I know this man's weaknesses intimately.
And after mission accomplished, do we trust him to keep his mouth shut?
Absolutely not, sir. So, when he served his purpose, he would be consigned to history in exactly the same way as his predecessor.
You mean at the end of a rope?
Who's he on about? What is going on? Has he been playing Tommy the whole time? Or has he got a man on the inside that's like... Or is Campbell putting the strings with the IRA and everything like... Oh man.
Sit down. No. Okay. Talk this.
Why?
Lizzie, talk this. If we... Put your cigarette down.
He's going to put her to work. He's testing her to see if she can actually do it with her eyes closed.
Wanted. Secretary for expanding business.
Slow down.
Must be able to take dictation and touch type. 5 days a week. £8 and 4 shillings a month.
Things are starting to happen, Lizzie. I need someone who can look the other way sometimes.
Wow. I like that.
And you can stop the other work too, Lizzie.
Yeah.
All of it. This time.
I was just thinking that as well. Keep her off the game and... Oh man, that's cool, man. Oh. Hope nothing happens to her, man.
Hey, to Shelby.
No.
Your brother broke the rules.
I don't have a fucking brother.
Me and my friends here need a bit of female company. Let's go for a drive.
What? Wow, it takes 5 of them. Takes 5 of them to take him down. Or was there 6? There's 6 of them.
Don't say my name.
Oh, it's... Okay.
Finish him off.
What? Oh, wow, it's the police. What the hell? Oh, no, it's Campbell. Oh, no. What a season premiere, man. Just going up onto a whole another level now with the show. Like, okay, going down to London, it makes sense. Because obviously Tommy has kind of conquered Birmingham. He's got the police in his pocket. You know, life is good now. So, like, it makes sense. London is kind of like another beast. You know? Oh, man. So good. So good. Like, right now, I just want to watch the next one right now. But I can't. I've got other stuff to film and I've got to edit and... Oh, man. I really need to get into the habit of just binge watching shows instead of just doing one every, like, few days. Okay, so, first off, Freddie Thorne. Is there some backstory to that? As to why the actor didn't come back for season 2? Like, the way that they ended season 1 was almost as if, like, they've put their own kind of differences to one side. But, like, there was so much potential there for Freddie's character to, and Tommy to, like, kind of rekindle their friendship. And, like, did we ever really learn why they kind of went their separate ways after France? I don't think we ever got, like, a proper resolution to that. Or maybe I just overlooked it. I don't know. I personally think that there might have been some behind the camera situation as to why he didn't come back for season 2. So they just wrote him out the show. That's if he actually is dead. You know, because Tommy's done it before. Like, he's faked someone's death to kind of keep them safe and keep them out the way type of thing. So, but then again, like, knowing Freddie from season 1, like, would he have been cool with that? I swear to God, if they bring him back in, like, episode 3 or 4, like he was hiding or something, and he's come back because now something's happened to Ada, like, I wouldn't be too surprised, man. But I don't know, that just feels really weird as to why they've took him out the show, you know? I know you. Come on in. Yeah, and like I said it like a few times, the actress who plays Polly, oh my god, man, oh my god, like she was great in season 1, and she was also great in season 2 of Penny Dreadful, absolutely amazing. But just like the odd 1 or 2 scenes that she had in this, just so good, so good. I reckon like the whole thing with Polly's kids, that could come into play. Because that's like okay, it's a nice little side story, a little bit of like a depth to Polly's character, but I don't know, I've just got a feeling like it's done a little bit too heavy just to be a little side story. I think it might be a setup to introduce her kids later on. Maybe somewhere along the line Tommy will find out, and Tommy will put like the word out there and probably find out more like information about the kids or something. Like, I've just got a feeling like that could lead to something later on, maybe going into like the end of this season, going into season 3 possibly. But now we've got the whole thing with the IRA as well, and Thomas is kind of bent over the barrel with that, and like I guess that guy that he killed is what the IRA wanted him to do, because I don't think he's just acting alone. Yeah, because like she said something about how just shut up and follow your orders or something like that, right? So I think the IRA wanted Thomas to kill that guy. But I do like the idea of going down to London, introducing more characters. Billy Kimball was a good character, but like to me, he kind of seemed like he wasn't the one really in charge. It was the guy off to the side, the businessman, the lawyer guy. Well, I think he was a lawyer, the one that Thomas sat down and had like the meeting with while Kimber was off dancing with Grace. I think he was the real boss or mastermind behind the whole Kimber Enterprise thing. You know what I mean? Kimber just kind of seemed more of a face. You know, if that makes any sense. So to have like some proper London gangsters come into this thing now, I think is really, really cool. But I can kind of understand like everyone being a little bit nervous about this whole new adventure and expanding, because like things is good. You know, they're making good money every day. Life is sweet. Why rock the boat? You know what I mean? I completely get that. It's like betting. They are putting a bet. Like it's a real high gamble trying to go down like London and expanding and everything. Because they could lose a lot. They could really lose a lot if it don't go their way, you know. But that's gambling, you know what I mean? Oh, man. No signs of Grace in this episode, what I like. Like, okay, I said at the start that I try to, like, rationalise it from, like, the writer's standpoint, what to do with Grace. Like, as her character stands from season 1, she's done her part. You know, she was played as the informant, a bit of a love interest, or distraction, I guess, and so on and so on. Her character's reached a ultimate conclusion, boom, kill her off. But then, from a character standpoint, there are other possibilities there. Like you could get her working with the Shelbys and trying to gain their trust again, and kind of rebuild some type of a relationship with Tommy. But then again, it's like, well, we've already had that from season 1, so do you want to just repeat something that you've done before, or do you want to move on forward with something else, you know? And just from this episode, you could say I want to say her name's Lizzie, the prostitute girl. Possible love interest there. Tommy's been with her now for years, and okay, things didn't really work out with her and John. I'm basically saying, like, do you want to repeat something that you've already done from a writing standpoint, or do you want to try and go down a new road and introduce new characters and do something different? You know what I mean? So that's what I've been thinking over like the last few days since I watched the season finale. Like, how would they do this? How are they going to play this out? Are they going to kill her or aren't they? I think the way that they did do it is really, really smart. I didn't even think about that. You know, that she would shoot him and then she would just disappear. Because, like I said, her presence in the show has kind of come to an end. There's no need for her to be around now. You know, she would be kind of, I guess, going into London and everything, she would just be kind of like excess baggage from season 1, if that makes sense. So to kind of still keep her alive but not have her in the show is opening for something later on. If you see what I'm saying. So I like that. I really do like that. I didn't even think about that, man. So yeah, man, like, with this being only like episode 1 of season 2 and going on like how good season 1 was, I've got real high hopes, man. More characters, more things kind of coming in. And Ada as well, like, what are they doing to Ada? Like are they just going to smack her around? Are they going to rape her? Like, oh, man. I really need to watch the next episode. Anyway, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRiON. I'll catch you in the next one, man.
Where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie.